defense will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. He can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun, and he'll be brought down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. To the air, it's Wynn. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
There's a run call on third and goal. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Fox. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Fox. Let's it fly out of the wideout. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He'll take a deep shot. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. That Last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Throw to the running back in the flat. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Fox. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Short pass finds the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Fox. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Wynn. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it's just right for this play to work.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Fox. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a deep completion. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they moved to a scoring position at the 23. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Fox. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking for some space. It's Jones. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Wynn. It's another deep shot. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
This game's so fucking shit, bruh.
The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The penalty backs him up 1st and very long. To the air, it's Wynn. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Powering through. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Wynn. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch, but the offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Scanning the field. It's Wynn. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and
the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
38, Ole Miss, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Running with purpose. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going. And
touchdown, Ole Miss. The comeback is on.
you talk about being in a zone. This guy can... to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Wynn. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Throwing off play action. The sure hands. It's Jean-Pierre. Breaking tackles and going. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. It's Jean-Pierre. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The running back has it on the screen now. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Wynn. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it in the open. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. He's got a man down the middle. And they'll get him down that time. The offensive fireworks continue. It's almost like this is a video game out there today.
Man, I could have sworn it was the new EA college football being played out there.
Strong resemblance, yeah.
This is what...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching your lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets you to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. It's Fox. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. 2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right.
Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Fox. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Yo. 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 Yo.